Shall we start off with Jocelyn Wildstein? I feel bad for her, okay, you guys? I really, really do. Jocelyn Wildstein, first of all, when she was younger, she truly, truly was beautiful. And I do think that she could have evolved into being a very beautiful, very elegant older woman as well. But unfortunately, she developed some sort of addiction to plastic surgery. As much, and this is what, this is why celebrities, they make me roll my eyes so much. She denies. So, in the same breath, she'll say that she had an addiction to plastic surgery. She admitted to having some things like facelifts, and then later on, she lied. She said, "No, I never went under the knife. Maybe I got some filler here and there, but nothing else." These people will always play in your face like you are the dumbest person alive. Okay. That's one thing about the celebrities. They are liars to their cores. So, unfortunately, she died at the age of 84 years old, and it was officially confirmed and announced by her partner, Lloyd, she had been with for about 20 years. And I am also finding out, thanks to TMZ, that Jocelyn was actually filming a reality show before she passed away. Now, I'm curious, would you guys be interested in a reality show about Jocelyn Wildstein and her life? Especially, I feel like because according to TMZ and their sources, she had filmed this already, right? Like it was done. They had been shopping it around to different networks, but nobody would bite. I somehow think that now that she has, unfortunately, rest her soul, passed away, I get the impression that the networks are actually going to fight to pick this up now because people want to be curious about what was going on in her final year or so of life. And even though she's not like super, big name recognition or anything like that, she certainly has face recognition. You see this face and right? She was always referred to as the cat lady. And she had a huge reputation of being a massive spender as well. I want to know how she spent her money, you guys. I want to know everything about her, what she had going on. And I'm actually quite surprised that the networks didn't initially pick this up because she does have a lot of people who are fascinated by her. I would have even liked to see her on Botched, to be honest with you guys, to help with whatever was going on here, because I get the feeling that maybe some illegal substances were injected somewhere, maybe a nerve was struck, something. I feel like they could have helped her, so I'm surprised that they didn't have this already picked up, but I do think that now with her passing and all the curiosity surrounding it, we're going to get to see this. Maybe it'll be on A&E, maybe it'll be on Lifetime, I don't know, maybe it'll even be on E. Who knows? But I do believe, and I would be willing to bet good money that we are going to see this show. And I'm curious, like what you guys think, if this is something you're into at all. So once again, good morning to everybody joining us here for the Thursday morning report. I am so, so happy to be back with you guys. The first morning report of the new year. If you're having a great time, please feel free to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up to let YouTube know you don't want to miss a single morning report. Malene says, I think Jocelyn have a psychology problem. Otherwise, she would not have had so many surgeries. I agree. I believe it was said that her husband had some sort of affinity for felines, like lions and stuff like that. And that's what she was trying to model herself after. And unfortunately, given that humans are not supposed to look like lions or tigers or anything like that, it went wrong, and it's like Tadisha had said earlier, she was a truly, truly, truly beautiful woman in her prime and pre-plastic surgery, and it's a shame to see where all of that led to her, and I'm sorry to hear of her passing. I hope she managed to live a good life. It seemed like she still had a very, very good, healthy, and active social life up until her passing. At the very least, she was always known as that girl, like that socialite. She was originally the New York socialite, like elite, but then she moved to Miami, and then in the show they were profiling allegedly her move from Miami to Los Angeles, and of course her relationship with her partner of 20 years, Lloyd, as well. They're saying that Jocelyn was really happy and excited about the show. She wanted people to get to know the real her, and people who worked with her on the show allegedly are also telling TMZ that she was, quote, a happy, healthy person and a joy to work with. And it seems like everybody was surprised. To be honest, I didn't even know that Jocelyn was up there in age. For some reason, she's always cemented in my eyes as this age. But here's the thing, when you feel so much or you Botox so much or whatever, you get this look where people don't really know how old you are anymore, right? Because nothing is moving or wrinkling or anything like that as it should to give any sort of indication of your age. At a certain point, your skin kind of starts to look like clay or paper mache. And so I'm quite shocked, but I will say, listen, look how well she's dressed. I love the blazer. I think her hair is perfectly coiffed and everything like that. I think she does great makeup and everything like that. So I think she's a very fabulous woman with very fabulous taste. And again, I am looking forward and hoping that they will go ahead and release this a reality show, kind of as a little like swan song for Jocelyn, and to give us a peek into what she was like. I want to know, was she a happy person? Like, was she treated like with dignity and respect? Because I know that people like probably stared at her everywhere she went, but I hope she was at least she felt happy, like secure, supported, and loved wherever she was.